I mean, when I'm on my face, when I'm on my knees from those toe jams, I'm sorry, that's toe jams. You know what I'm saying? I'm all up in it. Because you know what? I want his feet to be cleaner than mine. If I can't love my brother more than I love myself, what kind of love is that? Right? I'm challenging you a little bit, but you know, let's do this, okay? So I'm going to talk about a few of the words. Now, okay? So it says, therefore I urge you. The word urge or exhort is paraklito in the Greek. I like to break things down. I like to understand stuff. I'm all about getting deep into it. So let me say this. If I start talking too fast, I already have. Put your hand to it, slow down. Number two, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, if it's not translated, put your hand up and ask me to explain. Okay, because if it's not translating, if you're not understanding what I'm saying, I don't care what I'm saying, I can what's he speaking up here. If you're not being taught, if it's not translated, if you're not learning how to implement it in your life, what good is it to anyone? I don't need a place to speak. I can do that from my room. It's my God. But I'm up here because God's given me a little bit of passion, a little bit of fire to impart some things about life. Okay, so the root of that word, paraklito, is to para, from the side, by the side, by the side, usually that's the overtone, from close to the sides, anticipation. So we see that it's a close thing, and then it says, the second part of that is to properly make a call. From being close up in person, personally make a call refers to the Lord's offering of evidence, and God stands up. God stands up with them. So we see that the call is paraclito. So paraclito is the call for to exhort, to urge, and then the root of that is two different words. Okay, so the first word of that is para, the second word of that is is. Okay, awesome. Yes.
So how do I destroy arguments in every law given if I
Okay, I want to see what they call it. Is that right?
Yeah, I
Go
was
by.
just gonna help you out a little bit. It's like kind of useless to get into like an argument with somebody about scripture.
Yeah,
But what somebody can't argue with is what the Lord has done in your life.
Testimony.
And so you don't even need to respond with battling them about what they're saying. But you can just say, hey, can I share with you what God has done in my life? And there's no answer. You know, I should have just texted. Thank you.
And I think too, you know, please remind me of your name. Okay. That we all have places where we need illumination. We all have places where we're not living in the fullness of the word. And so, you know, by you sowing the seed of God, what was the first thing God did in your life? He said, let there be light. Right? Come on. Light's perfect, right? Light's illumination.
That's good.
Illumination is not what's going on.
Illuminati.
Your shadow's not even close. So, what I would pray, that's the perfect prayer. So I release your light, Father, to their fire, to their atmosphere. Awaken them to the truth. Awaken them to the truth. It's really simple. And you know, that's just an act of love. So, you know, it's not about acting. You really don't have to do anything. Because they're God's. You know, and a lot of times, I want to go here and a lot of times you're like people, I obey him. And he's got to have some choice. But I want to go knock on his door and pull him out and say, I want to tell him what he needs. I really do. Because I really love him. But, you know, God's keep on telling me, you need to believe in God. He needs to run his course. He needs to walk down this path so he can sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I don't want you to short circuit